to tell you how to manifest what we really want. Don't we all want that? So, in these next 8 minutes, you will find out how mindfulness can help you to manifest what you want, what you really, really want. If you can organize the 4 dimensions that I will be sharing with you to move in one direction, you can make it happen without lifting a finger. So, wouldn't you agree that all that has happened on this planet by us humans is first thought in our mind and then manifested in the outside world? All the brilliant things and the terrible things that we've done on this planet, both have come from our human mind. So, now let me share this yogic lore with all of you. So, sit back and enjoy. One day, a man went out for a walk and he accidentally went into paradise. Don't we all want that? This walk made him tired and he wanted to rest somewhere. He looked around and saw a magnificent tree with lots of shade, and the ground was covered by soft green grass. He went to rest under this tree and he slept for a long time. Woke up feeling rested and he was hungry. I'm hungry, he thought to himself, and I wish I could have something to eat. And he began thinking about the incredible cuisines that he had wanted to eat. And those who are in India are almost getting ready to have dinner, so rumbling in their tummy. And instantly, those delicious things appeared in front of him, and he devoured them all. Now he started to feel thirsty. I wish I could have some water and a favorite glass of wine. And that appeared in front of him as well. Now, we might have heard of this theory by Charles Darwin, the origin of species, that we humans have evolved from monkeys, and sometimes during the evolution period, our tails fell off. However, we kept the monkey mind. When we refer to our monkey mind, it is in Sanskrit called markata, an unestablished mind. This monkey mind is unnecessary movement of the mind, just like the monkey jumping from one branch to another, our mind jumping from one thought to another without either completing the thought or the action. Now, this person also had these qualities of an unestablished mind. Instead of staying in the feeling of relaxation in paradise, how many times do we get to do that? Or staying in the sensation of a satiated stomach, quenching his thirst. His mind kept wandering from one thought to another. What's next? What can I do next? And so on and so forth. And this kept happening. And then he thought to himself, wow, how is this possible? There must be ghosts and demons. And guess what? They started to appear. And then he thought to himself, now there are ghosts and demons, they're going to torture me. And that's exactly what happened. He was getting tortured. He started screaming in pain. And then he thought to himself, oh, I might just die. And that's what happened. He died. Just a while ago, this person said he was fortunate being, and now he was dead. This tree that he was sitting under, the Kalpa Vriksha, our wishing tree, whatever this person wished for, knowingly or unknowingly, consciously or subconsciously, created a self-fulfilling prophecy. Whatever he thought happened. Now we all sit under this Kalpavriksha, our mind, but we just don't realize it. Our mind can manifest our thoughts into reality. A thought is a thought, and we label it as a good thought or a bad thought based on our belief systems and values. We all know by now that the mind's nature is fleeting and it cannot sit still on one thought. Even now, while you're listening to me, I'm sure the mind is wandering, so take a look in there. We want one thing and very quickly we become impatient. And if we don't get results or see results almost instantaneously, our monkey mind jumps from one action to another. For instance, let's say we're moving from point B, traveling to point B from point A in the future when we all start to travel. And then suddenly we change our direction and move to point C. We'll never get to our destination. And this trend continues, and we start to blame others for our failures, unable to achieve success. Does that sound familiar? This is called a compulsive mind. We can easily change the compulsive mind to become a conscious state of mind by creating a state of mindfulness, which is an unwavering mind focused on one thought at a time called samyukti that creates the great wishing tree, our Kalpavriksha. Now, without further ado, let me introduce the 4 dimensions that I mentioned when we started: bodily awareness, attention regulation, emotional regulation, and fundamental life's energy, that is our breath. So, enough of me talking. Let's just experience this right now. How about I invite you to bring your awareness to your seat, your bums on your chair. And the invitation also is to draw your eyes to a close, or just drop your gaze to a point in front of you on the floor or your desk. Your feet on the earth. This is your whole body sitting in this moment, your bodily awareness. This upright spine, lowered shoulders. Now, next, slowly open your eyes as we become aware of our attention regulation. And start to gaze at 3 objects that become visible to you in this moment without getting wrapped with what these objects are, where you got them from, or that emotional connection. So, slowly moving your awareness from one object to another is making you aware of you present in the room, in your environment. Now, I invite you to slowly close your eyes one more time and dive in to notice the sensations in the body, the sensation or emotional regulation. What is going on in the body? Maybe it's been a long day, so fatigue showing up in the lower back or someplace else. Or perhaps noticing that rumbling in the tummy, getting ready for dinner. Or maybe some other ache or pain that has been lingering in the body for a while. So, becoming aware of this moment. Moving on to the 4th fundamental life's energy, checking in with the breath. Just this air coming in. Maybe you meet your breath on its way out. I count, you breathe from the nostrils. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep doing that for the next couple of moments. It all begins and ends in our mind. What we give power to has power over us if we allow it. Now take this final breath with me. Now you can slowly open your eyes when you feel ready. And now I will leave you with this quote by Mahatma Gandhi, which I resonate with completely. Keep your thoughts positive as your thoughts become your words. Keep your words positive because your words become your behavior. Keep your behavior positive because your behavior becomes your habit. Keep your habits positive because your habits become your values. And keep your values positive because your values become your destiny. Thank you so much for being here and giving me this honor to speak for all of you.